So, okay, you have all these hit rhythms. Everything is happening now. As I said, the introducing to Alkaline now, because Alkaline is, to me, it's somebody you didn't work with a lot, but you had got some crazy stuff out of it, though.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, I met the guys from well, actually, I had a show by the name of Urban Mondays, where we normally it was 4 hours of hip hop, and I started putting the dancehall artists and the hip hop beats to kind of, you know, flavor it up a bit. You know, of course, you know, I still coming from a remix world. So people were saying to me, "Yo, try get Alkaline." At this time, I didn't know Alkaline. You know, I mean, I got 1 or 2 tweets at the time to say link Alkaline. So I shouted over the radio, said, "Alkaline, me here say you want the baddest thing.
Yeah.
Give me a freestyle now."
God.
And the next day, I did that the Monday night. On the Tuesday, a freestyle came in my inbox. Right? So I saved it for the next Monday, of course. And I played it, and the whole place got crazy. You know, say, "Oh, Alkaline freestyle." You know, and that's how the link with Alkaline happened. You know, the guys, his team at the time, reached out to me as well and say, "Yo, like, anything you want from Alkaline, just make me know." You know, and I started to listen to his songs, you know, and then I think at this point I had a show in Costa Rica, and I went over there and I saw some Alkalines playing, and I was like, "Which song never?" You know, I didn't know these songs at the time, you know, and that's how it came about. Now, then from knowing the managers, started to reach out to Alkaline, and then we recorded. I think it was "Make It Clap" was the first song we recorded, but I had it for a while before I actually released it.
Okay.
And then we did "What You Did There," and then it goes up the line. We did another song on a rhythm that I had called it Futuro rhythm at the time, and then we did with the team.
Yeah. Because even, as I said, these things you're linking with him and all these things here. But there was one song in particular where this has caused problems with you and Bounty at this time here.
Right. That was song
a good one song. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
easy.
for me, you know, I was just doing music. I didn't care about the real politics of that, what goes on beyond the music. So Alkaline did a song, and him have a disrespectful line there where him diss somebody else. For me, it was just music. You know, at the times, I mean, me and Futo were cool. Me and Bunty did cool. Well, so I thought then Bunty, you know, I mean, reacted to it and say, "Oh, we shouldn't produce a song like that." You know, I diss him. You know, but for me, this wasn't the first time I'm doing a song that is dissing anybody. I remember doing a song before that on the Dancehall FX rhythm where somebody was being dissed as well. I think they were dissing Kartel.
On the Dancehall FX rhythm.
Yeah, and I did release it. It wasn't a big deal. So for me, it wasn't a big deal at the time. It was just music. I thought everybody just knows, "Yo, it's just music." It's not my opinion. It's somebody else's opinion. You know what I mean? And we understood that this is how the rhythm thing work. You drop a rhythm, and a man voice and voice, and if you more express on it, the rhythm is always there for you to answer it as well. Call me back and say, "Yo, give me the rhythm," and you can answer. You know, that was what I was expecting. Not a pushback to say, "Hey, yo, like what you did was rubbish. Like you shouldn't have produced that." You know, so that was my side.
So that one kind of caught you off guard.
Yeah, so Monte Killer kind of started to pre me over that. You know, that was it.
Did you guys do any more music after that? You and Bounty?
I don't think so. I can't remember us doing anything else after that. But Bounty Killer at the time was Bounty Killer in terms of he was already legendary, and to work with Bounty was a privilege. You know what I mean? I was more focused on the younger guys that were doing them thing at the time. Just a typical young producer. I work with who is running the place now and whatever it is. Bounty's legendary, always will be legendary. If you get to work with Bounty, as I mentioned, that's a major privilege. So Bounty wasn't one of the first person I would reach out to when I'm producing something. But I don't think we worked since then. But we're good. I'm Bounty Killer great right now.
Yeah. It's just remember, producing with somebody and you having a misstep with them, that doesn't mean in the future we're not working. It's just the stars didn't align yet for us to sit down and work again.
For sure.
Click here to watch the full episode and don't forget to subscribe.